Okay, this is for my dad, 2016. Something that my dad always says to me is, I love you. Yeah. What makes dad happy? Keeping busy, having time to relax after being busy, reading, quiet beauty, I think makes him happy. What makes dad sad? When people don't get along, dad makes me laugh. Dad makes me laugh when he's witty and when he laughs. He has a really contagious laugh. My dad, this is terrible. This question is, how old is my dad? And I should know this because I messed it up already once. But my dad is now you're 56, I think. Okay, my dad is 5'10", that's how tall he is. My dad's favorite thing to do is to interact with family. What does dad do when I'm not around? He gets to listen to things in quiet. My dad is really good. I'm asking me questions for my dad. So you know how we did it earlier? My dad is really good at improving at what he wants to. What is my dad not very good at? Being an, well, I don't know, I think you're pretty good at everything. Maybe, that's Deco. You're not very good at being loud. So what is my dad's favorite food? I don't know what your favorite food is. I would say a salad. No, let's go with steak. Steak salad. Okay, what do you and your dad do together? It's my turn. You already had your turn. We talk and play games. Go out to restaurants. Okay. How are you and your dad the same? We are the same because he taught me to have work ethic. How are we different? We're different because I am... Alice, please don't. I think he enjoys more intellectual challenge than I do. I think I enjoy less challenge in my challenges than he does. How do you know my dad? How do I know my dad loves me? I know my dad loves me because he tells me, and because he shows it every time he's around me and when he's not around me. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Okay. What is something my dad always says to you?
Good job.
What makes my dad happy?
Going out to eat.
What makes my dad sad?
Not going out to eat. Never seen him sad.
How does my dad make you laugh?
With the math jokes I don't understand.
What was my dad like as a child?
I don't know.
Okay, but you're supposed to guess.
Okay, I'm supposed to guess.
Look at the video.
He was lucky because he got to go outside a lot.
That's what he was like. Okay. How old is my dad?
58.
How tall is my dad?
5'7". and 3 inches. I have no idea.
5'7" and 3 inches, I think, is actually right. Because it's 5'10".
I know.
What is my dad's favorite thing to do?
Play games.
What does my dad do when you're not around?
Wish you could play more games.
What is my dad really good at?
Math jokes.
What is my dad not very good at?
I don't know. Not much.
What is my dad's favorite food?
Anything that's not a salad. Because he has those all the time.
So wouldn't that mean they were his favorite? How are you and my dad the same?
We both love Lizzie.
How are you different?
I don't get any of the math jokes, and he doesn't get any of my jokes.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, Alice, this is for Mr. Man, Father's Day 2016. Alice, what does Mr. Man do?
Here and live here.
You think he lives here?
Yeah.
Does Mr. Man work?
Yeah.
What does he work? Can you sit up, please?
Bottoms.
Alice, no potty language.
Okay.
Hey, Alice, how do you know Mr. Man loves you?
Super much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does Mr. Man live?
Far away.
Yeah. Okay, this is for Mr. Man 2016 Father's Day.
Wow.
Katie, what do you know about Mr. Man?
He takes us out to restaurants.
Ooh. And what does he look like?
He looks cool and he works.
Do you know how he works or what he does for work?
He does math and he does math puzzles.
Yeah, that's awesome, Katie. I'm glad you remembered that. What is your favorite thing about Mr. Man?
Making pictures.
Yeah, do you like making pictures for him?
Yeah.
Katie, how many kids does Mr. Man have?
0. Oh, I mean a lot.
How do you know that?
Because I saw them.
Am I one of his kids?
No. Yes, you are.
Who is Mr. Man married to?
Grammy.
Do they love each other?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to Mr. Man?
I love him and I wish he had a great Father's Day and he can work well and we love him a lot. And he can have the bestest Father's Day.
Okay, Zachy. Do you know what Mr. Man does for work?
Work where he works.
What? Work where he works? That's a good answer. Hey, do you know, what's something you know about Mr. Man?
He knows how to draw an airplane, tons of kinds.
Yeah.
Of
Hey,
airplanes.
Alice, that's really dangerous. Please don't do that. Okay. What's something you really like about Mr. Man?
That he plays language with me.
What does Mr. Man look like?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think Mr. Man's favorite thing in the world is? Not your favorite thing, Mr. Man's favorite thing.
In the back. Drawing an airplane.
Okay. How do you know Mr. Man loves you?
Because I'm good.
Okay.